Alright, today we are going to be trying our hand at a Low Country Boil. We got the Outdoor Gourmet. I really don't even know what size it is. It's pretty big. Got the 30-pound propane tank roaring. She's been on about 30 minutes. It's taking her a while to really get going, but any day now should be good. We're in the shop today, watching some Saturday football. We got the camper hanging out, tractor, all kinds of stuff. So we got our Old Bay season. Usually I like to buy like a kit, you know, the Low Country Boil kit, but they didn't have that, so just had to buy my seasoning. They had this McCormick, which I've never tried, Louisiana, which I've never tried. The bags should be fine. I got my shrimp, I got my taters, I got my sausage mixed in. I live in a house full of girls, so I got some turkey sausage, I got some Raging Cajun sausage, but usually the girls don't like spicy stuff. I got my garlic, which I'll peel and throw in there whole. Lemons, and I've already taken the pleasure of cutting these onions in half and shell those guys. I got my corn, and then I got a little thing of taters, and then last but not least, I got me some crab legs. Pretty stoked about that. My oldest little girl loves crab legs, so they're already cooked. Really, we'll put these on the top of it at the end, really just to kind of heat them up, and we will go from there. So we'll see how it goes. All right, close the doors. It's getting a little chilly in here. See, it's steaming pretty good there. Finally. Yeah, baby. She's looking pretty good. Oh, yeah. All right, so I'm gonna put this top right here. I went ahead and peeled off everything. Put my Old Bay in there. Looking good. Right. I don't know why I bought this little guy, but throw him in there anyways. All right, and then we got these two shrimp boil bags. Cool. They're in there. So I'm gonna let that roll around for a little while, and then I will drop my taters and sausage. Here we go. If you guys can see that steam or not, but it is looking awesome. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Now, I used to have a paddle as we go on the camper here, but I don't have it anymore because it broke in my last. Let me check this out real quick. These guys are awesome, by the way. If you don't have a set of these, I mean, even for self-defense, they are just, they're made to obviously shred meat, right? We're in December here, so just got done with Christmas. Santa Claus, great gift. I'm sure they're on Amazon. Anyhow, so I have a paddle. I don't know where it is. Well, the paddle I had was no good. Oh, here it is. So now I've got to use. Come on, down there. This other. Oh my goodness. Can't get it out. Okay, there she goes. This little burger flipper over, but it's pretty beefy. Oh my God, it smells wonderful in here. Oh, it smells great. One thing I would caution you is when you're doing this, it's kind of hard to see. I'll have to turn some lights on in a minute. Don't bust the bags, because once you bust the bags, seeds get everywhere and all the seasoning gets everywhere. What I'm talking about, thinking about busting, is that guy right there. Don't bust him. If you bust him, you're gonna have some issues. So, all right, let me get some lights on and we'll keep going here. All right, turn some lights on.
What does it mean?
I'm not sure I'm gonna have to do this with one hand, but we can try. We're gonna put our taters and our sausage in first. See if I can do this without setting a fire. Maybe. Okay. Get in there. Whew, it's getting close. All right, so we got them in there. It wasn't that bad, actually. That looks pretty thick. So I'm hoping it's not too spicy for my girls. My luck, it probably will be. But I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and drop my lemons and my onions. Yeah, I'll give it a couple minutes. Just give it a couple minutes. But that looks pretty flavorful. Not a bad thing. I mean, it's not a bad thing if you like it spicy. You know, so hey, we'll see how it turns out. See you in a minute. All right. Thing's been there about 15 minutes. Then let me get another 15. Sausage looking good. It is smelling wonderful. Really well. Those little taters I had earlier, I didn't record it, but I just dropped those in. Almost forgot about those. Shouldn't take them nearly as long. But the plan is to leave these guys in here, sausage, taters, about at least 30 minutes at a roaring boil. And then once that happens, I'll put everything else in. I'm probably about to drop my lemons in here just so I can maybe dilute some of that spiciness from my girls. So I probably won't record that, but they're fixing to go in. Tell you what, let's record it. And I gotta get my garlic in there. Let's do it all. Why not? Why not? The biggest thing you really got to get right is that shrimp. You don't want to overdo that shrimp. It'll be rubbery. It'll be nasty. If I can do this with one hand, that'll be awesome. All right, let's see. Shake it. Oh, yeah. Don't burn me. Don't burn me. She's burning good now. Usually when you drop some stuff in there, the boil will stop because it kind of cools the water. In our case, it's kind of slowed it down, but it hasn't really stopped doing its thing, which is great. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Totally. Oh, yes. Onions do your thing. Potatoes are down there. So this this burner is a freaking dinosaur. It's a time machine. I mean, it is. I have worked on it numerous times. You can see this right here is bowed out. It's just it's hanging on by a thread, but it still works. So I mean, I can't be mad at it. It's got some good. I mean, it does the job, right? So I had to adjust. Like the pot was like cattywampus, so I had to turn it and get it level. But once I did that, it was pretty good. So, all right, recap. We got our seasoning in there. It boiled. We've got our sausage. We got our taters. We've got our lemon. We got our onion. Got everything in there. It's a pretty dark mix there. Hoping it comes out pretty good. Should be pretty good and flavorful. Next steps are going to be our corn. So we'll put this corn in probably in about 20-25 minutes. Put this corn in. We'll put that shrimp in last and kill the fire, and then we will put our crab claws in there, clusters rather, and be done with it. And then I will take it out, go set it on that grill out there in this basket, get it out of that hot water, and see what happens. All right, I'm back. We had I heard a loud explosion in the neighborhood here. I live in the country, and it's not a normal sound unless it's a meth lab, but checked it out. Everything's good for my neighbors. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Onions looking good. Salsa's starting to float. So what I'm going to do now is spin it around here. Good. Game's still going on. Oh, if you can't tell, I'm a huge Astros fan and a believer. That's right. All right, so what I did, I lowered the fire as well. Just gonna get one of these potatoes here. Oh yeah, look at that. See how easy that was? That's what you want. Let's get this big guy again. Push him. Yeah, oh, he's done. All right, so we're done here. Let me go drain my shrimp. Once I drain my shrimp, I'm gonna drain that in the camper and then put the corn on, and we'll be good to go. All right, so I didn't record it, but I went ahead and put my corn in. Everything else is looking really, really good. There's my corn right there dropped. Just so you know, when you drop stuff that's cold in the water, it's definitely going to affect the temperature. Oh, I think we busted a thing. I think we busted a bag. Oh, no, that one's good. I thought I saw a loose bag. I can tell, yeah, we busted a bag. Which is not that bad, but yeah, we busted a bag. And the reason I can tell is because when you sell these little peppercorns and different things, it's kind of done, but not the end of the world. It's kind of got you don't want your consumer to be eating them. You know what I mean? I saw the bag in here a minute ago. I think that's it. Yeah, there it is right there. Yeah. Some movement going on in the football game. Yeah, that's definitely don't want. Oh my gosh, I just heard another boom. I just heard another boom. Not sure if that picked up anything. I just heard another boom. What the crap is going on outside? That's what you don't want. It almost sounds like a firework going on outside. I'm sure my wife's going to call me in a minute. Let's see what's up. Anyhow, things are looking good here. I'm gonna let that corn boil for about 10 minutes or so, and then we will drop the shrimp and the crab legs, and we'll be done. All right. I went ahead and drained my shrimp. Turn the fire off. Got some action going on the football game. Which I play fantasy football this year. I got third place. This game really doesn't mean anything to me, but anyhow, put my shrimp in there. Fire's off. Okay. Spin it around a little bit. It's still pretty hot. Really hot, actually. Shrimp does not take long to cook at all. And if you go too long, you're going to get some rubbery shrimp, which is not good. So I'm comfortable turning my fire off. I can pick the shrimp up in here. I mean, look at that potato. Ain't nothing but a shell. Let's see if I can get some shrimp. Okay, there's the shrimp. It's looking pretty good. That's with the fire off. So them shrimp is done. Go ahead and see if I can put my crab legs. Where my crab legs at? Okay. Check out this knife my wife got me. How cool is this? It's a Texas knife. So I'm originally from Texas. You can see that on there. It says data. Data. That's my knife. Okay. Alright, so let's dump my crab legs in there. We got my shrimp in there. Oh yeah, baby. Keep those mixed. And again, those crab legs are done. You could buy some that aren't. It's a little bit different. That shrimp is done. Look at that. Okay, we want to, in my opinion, we don't want to be in there too long. They're done. Man, that looks great. That looks so good. And again, those crab legs are cooked. Steamed already. Got them from Kroger. All we're really doing is heating them back up with this sweet juice. Look at those crab. I mean, the shrimp. Dunsky. All right. We're done with that. I'm going to put it in here. Drain a little bit. Oh, my goodness. It's kind of hard to carry in one hand. Looks good. Oh, my gosh. That's great. It's kind of hard to do this one hand, but she looks good, baby. We going good tonight. I got a glove on because usually use a glove anytime I'm doing any type of cooking. Anyhow, I'm gonna let this drip a little bit. My plan is to go put it out there outside on that grill. It's always best to do this obviously outside. We got some bad weather today. We got some bad weather coming in tonight. But we gonna eat good, that's for sure. That is for sure. Let's see if we can take it over there. All right, here we go. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, man. That's great. All right. Let's kind of get over here a little bit so it doesn't tip over. And there she is. We will see what the taste tester's got to say. All right, so I wasn't able to record the pour, but man, that looks great. Looks really good. Girls done called me. Said they're hungry. So I'm gonna put some foil over these guys. Cover them up. Deliver them to the girls. All right, guys. We just got it back to the house. Wrapped it in foil. This little tiny baby right here is hungry and her wants to eat. So, let's see what she says. We got kids running around everywhere. Yeah, it's about right. All right, we'll see what she thinks. Is it good?
Hmm?
What's your favorite part about it?
Crab.
The crab?
You open the crab shell like this. You take your fork,
Mm-hmm.
and then you stick it into it, and you go up,
Oh, good job there.
and then you like do a little more.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
And then you open it up with your fingers.
yeah? Oh.
And then you take your fork and you pull a little bit out of that.
Mm-hmm.
And then you take it and you dip it in your butter if you want to. And it's good.
It's good?
Hmm?
All right, there we go.